Friends, do you just see what we created? Do you see the magic that was made here in this studio? Hello, my liquid culture familia. I am so excited to be shaking up some cocktails with everyone in a series that I am very near and dear to my heart. Our No Drinks Wasted feature is getting on video now. Anything that you've always just had on the side, stuff hanging out in the fridge, well, liquid culture's got you, okay? We are creating some deliciousness and, I don't know, saving the planet, saving your wallet, all good things. Okay, so we're using an item that I tend to always have hanging out in the back of the fridge because I'm a hoarder. What I'm gonna be using is actually jam in a cocktail. So what's great about jam is actually it's very versatile and it's gonna be adding the sweet component to your cocktail that you need for the overall balance of a good cocktail. So we're using a peach apricot. We're gonna see how this goes, but with the flavors that I'm choosing and working with are very, very particular. Let's get the gin ready. Let's get our cocktail ready by getting our shaker. So what I wanna do is we're gonna be grabbing our gin. Now you wanna go for something that's like a London dry style gin, something that's classic, something that's easy and versatile, which is exactly this. And I like to support my local people, so shout out Collective Arts. So we're gonna pour 1.5 ounces of the Collective Arts gin, just like so. And like I said, you need sugar to balance off a cocktail. So that's why I'm gonna use about a spoon. But this is the thing. I want you to taste your jam because not all jams are the same. So I like to make sure, hey, is this really sweet? Is it not? That's all right, it's all right. So it has a nice balance of citrus, it has a nice balance of sugar, and I don't actually need to add any simple syrup. I do need citrus just to balance everything off, but we're gonna go in. So I wanna get a nice juicy spoon of this stuff. So we're gonna pour that in. And then the rest of the ingredients are super easy and I'm pretty sure that they're accessible in your home. So we're gonna pour 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon. Because this jam has a bit of tartness already, we don't need a ton of citrus to help balance it out. And again, it's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay to just reshake everything again. It's your cocktail, you build it how you want. Okay, now, a sour is no sour without the egg whites. Yes, I said it, egg whites is in this cocktail, it's delicious. It creates this luscious foam that is so necessary when it comes to cocktails. Now you don't have to have egg whites if it's such a big deal. You can use aquafaba, which is chickpea water, and it will still do the same beautiful foam effect and it won't make your drink taste like hummus, I promise. You also have miracle foamers as well. It just creates a different texture and mouthfeel that you really need when it comes to a sour that makes it so delicious. What I like to have is actually an egg white carton. It just saves you from the mess of a cracked egg and all that goodness. So I like to use this, especially if you're gonna be making a ton of gin sours, which you're gonna want to after you make this, 100%. So what we have our gin, we got our jam, we got our citrus, and we got our egg whites. Okay, we're good. So what we gotta do is shake it. And if you may have noticed, I have not added ice. And that's because of the egg whites. You wanna emulsify it a little bit and you don't need ice to start. So we're gonna give this a nice shake. Your arm should be hurting. That's when you know you've done a good job. So that's why you tip your bartenders very well, okay? Because they're working out. They're working out for you. So a good 45 seconds when you close this properly. So we're gonna open this up because obviously we want our drink chilled. No one wants a warm drink. So we're gonna add our ice now and give it another shake. Okay, you wanna make sure that's nice and full. We got our shaker intact. Let's shake. Just so you know, you want this really nice and frosted. That's when you know the cocktail is done. So let's open this up. Oh, the struggle. Okay, so we're gonna add our strainer. We have our coupe glass. And let's catch this. Oh, Oh, isn't this just gorgeous? You want to give this a little bit of time to settle. Just get that luscious foam top that's just oozing and ready for you to drink, okay? So this is it. We just went sustainable with cocktails. I think this deserves a treat. I'm gonna enjoy it right now. All right, so that's it for jam. Now there's definitely more that you can create with jam, and you can definitely hit up Liquid Culture to get some more inspiration. But here's the thing, now I'm gonna show you something with a bottle that, yeah, it definitely collects a lot of dust for me. It is Cassis. So we're gonna be whipping up a Mezcal Cassis cocktail. Perfect for summer. Yeah. Okay, so my crew is making fun of me a little bit, saying that I have some beef with Cassis. I don't. It's just, you have to use it sparingly. And I find that it's a very seasonal product to use. So I'm trying to make it unseasonable, give it a little bit of brightness. We're just gonna have some fun with it. We're busting out the mezcal. It's just gonna be delicious and the perfect summer cocktail. We are going to add some of the sad looking mint. Okay, couldn't even say the word properly. That's how sad they are. But that's just because it was out. It's been a long day, okay? But the thing that I love to do with mint is actually give it a little bit of slap, okay? Just want to release the aromas. We don't have to be aggressive with it. We can be gentle with our mint loving. I said it. All right, so we're gonna throw our mint inside, and then we're gonna be adding some of our berries. So I wanna muddle that all inside the glass just to make this a very easy and simple cocktail to create. We got a couple strawberries. Again, Cassis is berry liqueur. Kind of wanna mix up everything. So we're gonna use some blueberries. We're trying to clear out the fridge. And I was abundant with the berries this time around at the supermarket. Okay, so I'm happy with this. We're gonna muddle that, because I want to make sure we are extracting all the juices, all the flavor, because we're not shaking this cocktail. So we want to extract as much as possible right in the beginning. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the winner. Okay, I'm happy. So now we're gonna just add in the simple ingredients, which we got a stunning mezcal, which for some reason actually has a little bit of a sweetness to it. I know obviously you think mezcal, is gonna be smoky, but this is just gorgeous. This is just a great mezcal to work with. So I'm gonna pour in 1 ounce, because it's heavy, mezcal. A little goes a long way, and I just want a little bit of the smokiness. We're gonna be adding some citrus, because I always love a good citrus cocktail. And for me, summer, you have to have some of the lemon, some of the lime. So I'm gonna be pouring 1/2 ounce of fresh lemon in here. And don't be getting any of those fake squeeze bottle fruit juice, whatever. They're not gonna work here, okay? Just put in the effort, grab a lemon. It goes a long way. It goes a very, very long way. So we're gonna add that, and just a touch of simple syrup, because the Cassis already has that sweetness. So I just wanna make sure that it's nice and balanced. I'm putting about 1/4 ounce. You don't need much. The real ingredient that's actually doing most of the work is the crushed ice. You want crushed ice, especially for this kind of cocktail, because it's going to dilute and bring the cocktail to the optimal balance that we're looking for. If I were shaking this cocktail, then I wouldn't have used crushed ice, which you can. You can do this shaken, pour it over fresh ice, almost like a Collins style, and maybe add some soda. Ooh, that's actually a very good idea of a cocktail. But we're gonna do this, top it up with crushed ice, keep things nice, easy, breezy. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a stir, which if you have a swizzle stick, that could work. Here, Liquid Culture is making your life easy, all right? So then we're gonna top off with a little bit more crushed ice, because ice is your friend. Ice is very, very good. And then we're going for a little drizzle of Cassis, just like so. Oh yeah, honey. Oh. Do you see that dripping? Do you see that effect? You know how cool you're gonna look at home creating this cocktail? The ladies are gonna be all over this, and they're gonna say it's delicious, and they're gonna think you're a bartender. Oh, all the things that I want and dream of for you. We're gonna grab our sad mint again, okay? Obviously you want fresher mint that looks nice and sexy for the top. We're gonna add that, and there's your cocktail. Cheers. Friends, do you see the cocktail magic that we just made? Listen, and you can do it too. Just by following Liquid Culture. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow, because it supports me, it supports my crew, so that we can keep on making this cocktail magic together.